Alright, welcome back. So now we're going to continue into the mansion to get our second and final optional party member. Well, not final party member, just optional party member. His name is Vincent, and he actually uses a gun. And this is where that death blow materia that we found earlier is going to come in handy as well. So there's a couple of doors that are kind of hidden, so you might want to use the select button to bring up all the red arrows to see where they are. And before we head down into the basement to get Vincent, there's a couple of treasure chests and there's a boss we need to fight to get the key to the basement. So if you just go over to the left here, new weapon for Barrett in there, and there's a safe here. Now you can look for the code, but I'm just going to tell you what it is. So open the safe here, and you go right 36, press X or circle, left 10, right 59, and right 97. Now you have to do all of that in the time limit, and you can't go past the number or else it'll reset and you have to start all over. And you have to press X or circle depending on what your action button is. Like mine is X because I switched them around. So first off, cast Big Guard on the party. This guy can be kind of tough. He depending on what the last attack you use on him, when his health gets down to maybe halfway, he'll transform, and he'll go into his either red side or purple side. So if you use a magic attack as your last attack, he'll change into, I think, the red side, which is weak against physical attacks, but is strong against magic attacks. Like magic won't do as much damage, but physical attacks will. And if you use a physical attack last, he'll be weak against magic, but strong against physical attacks. So I'm going to use magic because physical attacking him is faster than waiting for Aqualung and all of that. So just keep casting Aqualung on him. And you don't want to use Chocomog until he switches forms because he can be paralyzed by that. And I don't want to use Cloud because I don't know what his HP is at right now, so I'm just going to keep using Tifa and Red 13, who have my enemy skills on him, so that he can transform like that. So now he's weak against physical attacks and everyone can take care of him. We also got a Seraph Comb for leaving Cosmos Canyon, so you can equip that on Red 13 as well. And now you want to use Chocomog, and he's going to become paralyzed. So now you can just unleash attacks on him until he, becomes unparalyzed. And simple as that. So when that's over with, pick up the key to the basement there, and the Odin materia. So we also got Cosmos Creation, I believe it's called, which is Red 13's ultimate limit skill, or final limit break. So we can use that on him because, I learned all of his limit breaks before this. So now we have his ultimate limit break, level 4. Set it if you have it. What I did was, I went outside Nibelheim and there's an enemy you can fight. He's kind of this blue devil flying creature. And you can manipulate him and have him use Flying Kick and make sure you have Fury on your party. And it'll get your limit break up really high and allow you to kind of use them a lot so you can get the next limit skill. Now we're in the basement. This place should look familiar since we've been here before in that dream sequence or storytelling kind of thing. So, in here is Sephiroth. We don't fight him, we just get the destruct materia he kind of throws at us. And now we can get our party member Vincent, who is, I think he's a vampire, I don't know. He's been experimented on by the Turks. He used to be a Turk, but keep talking to him until he says, "Let me sleep," and you can't talk to him anymore. And when you try and leave, he'll offer his assistance to you and join your party because he wants to kill Hojo because of what he did to Lucria, or Lucria, I don't know. So now we can make a new party. I'm just going to keep the one I have. And now we can leave the mansion. So, I'm just going to look for this new enemy that I want to fight and just add it back in. So keep running around in the mansion until you find this enemy, which you can't manipulate, unfortunately. And you want to wait till it uses a question mark attack on your people with limit breaks. You might want to take cover off so whoever you have cover on doesn't cover the limit break you're trying to learn. So use question mark. Unfortunately, it used it on someone that doesn't have limit break. But I eventually learned it. Question mark right there on my enemy skills. It just took a while, so I cut it out. And now we can get out of here and head into the mountains. So I'm just gonna switch my party really quick. I put Tifa, Cloud, and Vincent. My materia setup is enemy skill, all on Tifa, long range, and restore all. On Cloud I have Chokamug, Elemental, Ifrit, and cover, restore all, and Titan. On Vincent I have Chocobo Lure, restore all, enemy skill, and Death Blow. And what Death Blow does is it, since he has, we'll get a sniper later for him, and it'll make the chances of a critical hit more great for Vincent when we actually get the sniper. So that'll be really useful and handy. And now we can head into the mountains here. And that's it for this video. In the next video I'll continue through the mountains onto the other side, and good luck.